ever found yourself saying to your child or somebody else's child, well, just use your brain or just think it through? But in fact, if you think about it, you've probably never explained to them what a brain is and how it works. Well, the good news is I've got a book for you that does just that. I spent many years trying to explain neuroscience and how the brain works to children, to young people, and to adults as well. And then one day I came up with a really simple model based on triune brain theory. So I took the simple brain science that was created in that theory and I came up with a little story about a meerkat who got very worried and very stressed and got in a panic. And the meerkat part of the brain represents our survival brain. So everybody gets, when I talk to them about it, especially children, that we have a part of our brain that as soon as we get worried or feel frightened of something, jumps into action, and it's like a meerkat. It starts looking around, it starts panicking, rushing about, it sometimes gets a bit irritable or even aggressive, and it can't think things through very well, it needs help. And what happens in the storybook is the meerkat meets a sweet little elephant that cares a lot about feelings and tries to help the meerkat that way, which it represents the middle part of our brain, but it can't, again, think things through. Luckily, the clever monkey, which is the most intelligent part of our brain, swings down from a tree and comes to help the other two learn some ways to bring some calmness back to their body and to their brain, and then they can think things through clearly and they can solve the mystery of the missing meerkats. Now, what it really is all about is helping the children understand that they have these three areas of the brain. A survival area of the brain that helps us when we're in trouble, but can also get us into trouble if it panics a lot and gets very frightened. A part of our brain that stores feelings about memories that we have, which again, very useful, but it can get a bit overwhelmed and a bit overexhausted. And then we have another part of our brain, the top part of our brain, which is the super clever part where we can think things through and work stuff out. Now, all three parts of the brain are having a conversation all the time, and they're also having a conversation with our bodies the whole of the time. So that's really what Little Meerkat is all about. It's about teaching children that they are full of resources, and over time they can learn simple ways to calm their body down, which helps their frightened meerkat brain, helps them sort their emotions out, and so then they can think clearly. It's really the foundation to everything that matters in daily life, but particularly to promoting and building good mental health. So if you want to get hold of your own copy of Little Meerkat's Big Panic, or you know somebody or somewhere that you'd like to give a copy to, then jump on any of the major book providers online, and it's sold all around the world. So yeah, get on, get your copy and share it with a child, your child or someone else's, and help support them in growing knowledge about their brain, their bodies, and ways to stay calm and to feel well and to get much more enjoyment out of their lives.